got to say. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to.
Finished it?
What can I do for you? Of course. You wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Okay, let's go talk to Mystra.
Did you see Lord Gortash's latest interview with Baldur's map?
Speaks well, that.
Broadsheet's rather dull today. Juicy old lick.
Await her.
Mystra's likeness. It's been some time since
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
the old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You're ready for this, Gale.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Seek her forgiveness. Might be only hope of during the orb.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart. And her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
How do you feel, her? Sorry. How do you feel now you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Not your fault. You weren't to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an Archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
You're a great man, Gale. With or without the orb.
have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Yeah, but just in
Kid as a fish, and fish won't do a damn thing.
well, we need to rest.
What's on your mind?
Stay in the
I
camp.
question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in the meantime.
Gale is a better man than most, to choose what is right, even after what Mystra asked of him. Me? I think I would have tugged the great goddess's hair a bit first.
Wait a minute. Give us everything you have. What? And money. Money, of course.
I think chasing rumor halfway around the city and back, crossing the guild, wading through filth, defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends, all for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast, and still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Don't go sentimental on me now, Harper.
Those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command. You're sure?
Where is Mince? Here.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
Do you remember why we were meeting with the Zentrim?
So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. but we shall simply... Ooh, why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
You sound reluctant.
The worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But... if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you. Or Jahira, but she is currently possessed of an empty head.
There's no need for that. We'll find another way.
I do not often go against the advisings of my hamster, but... as you wish. Perhaps you might speak to the corpses you left behind. I'm sure Boo can scare his soul back into it long enough to answer some questions.
Quite quick to call me a friend.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
Of course we are friends. And
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
answer me honestly, what's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
Perfect.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
Of something else. When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things.
Oh? The mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Never mind your pants. You walk between planes for gods.
Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
First, warriors speak their mind instead of reading others.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo. Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Let's see, who are you? A ranger.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
Ranger. Spells. Stick with animals. Fighting style, archery, most range attacks, armor class, dueling, and archery, I guess. We need an archer. Well. Subclass. Hunters seek the most dangerous prey in Fairlum. Mention dragons, Western of undead excels to explain them all. Stalker. Sure. Once per turn, your weapon attack deals an extra damage if the attack is below its hit points maximum. Giant killer. If a large or bigger creature attacks you, you can use your action to make a melee attack. You must be able to see the creature and must be within 1.5 meters for breaker. Colossus Slayer, I guess. Feet. Weapon master, sharpshooter, extra attack, spells, favored enemy. Ranger Knight. Heavy armor proficiency, nice. An explorer. I guess fire. Well. Each. Contra. Oh. Another action. Play. You. The last one fit. Hey. Yeah. Off.
At least things have stayed interesting.
On Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hocks are quite scrumptious, if a bit fatty.
Wait a moment. Giant space hamsters are real?
Very. But I've never heard of a miniature version, let alone a conversant one. Which means Boo is either a rare specimen, or An ordinary hamster. It is done.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Never a dull moment. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, action, not reaction. Is some... Check. As you said.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The cub speaks.
Oh?
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
Not so long as I get to call your crown.
The cub and the crow. Sounds like a cautionary tale, as it probably should. As you wish. The cub speaks. You're sure?
Drew seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsk, may prove useful also. All right.
Just let me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Um. So.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, let me set the game. Oh, it's still here. Okay.
If not over, then through.
I'll sleep.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
You are the only one Minsk listens to, remember?
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
That's kind of sweet.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside the Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
See if
Of
there are
course.
any dialogue.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here. Fine. What's on your mind?
Alright, let's go. Still leak.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilmain, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You really don't sound like a mind
I have
player.
learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
Make it sound like I was some sort of experiment.
Perhaps, at first. I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
I think you must read the signs.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Elithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Kind of custom panel? Okay. Okay. Will do for now. Okay, now we should come back. Go to the Archmage first.
So that's progress.
It's Vanra!
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
My mother's looking for her! How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
You're Laura, right? And your child is missing.
Yes. Her name is Vanra. You stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Have you searched for your daughter?
Of course! I haven't stopped! I tore that tavern apart, the rooms, every nook and cranny I can think of. She's gone!
I think there's a hag in the city. This might be
A
connected.
hag in Baldur's Gate? Preposterous.
Don't scare me more than I already am. What would a hag want with my Vanra? She's just lost. That's all. What? I'm so afraid. And so tired. I've been looking night and day, everywhere I could. I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fists were my last resort.
It's so useless. I'll find your daughter. I swore upon my oath.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Wasn't anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. He was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything. Beast won't do a damn thing.
Guildhall entrance.
Found anything interesting? Right there.
Gortash is a visual fish, sure enough.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edgar.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
West Docks.
What a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person.
So it's that simple. Drop your weapons, bring out Nine Fingers, and this can all end peacefully. For you, at least. What's this, Stone Lord? It's a little late to change the terms of our deal. The pieces are already in place.
This Stone Lord is no more. Boo and Jahira and my friend would not let me stay cursed. And the only terms we offer are between my boot and your treacherous buttocks.
I see. That's unfortunate. And what about the adult in the room? Whatever I told that lot below, this will end in bloodshed. All you have to do is pick the right side.
What are you doing? Why turn on the guild?
I'm not. I'm turning on Nine Fingers. This place has been due a change in management for some time. Her guild is disorganized, undisciplined. The cult broke them in a matter of days, while my Zentarim still stands strong. A guild under our control can do what Nine Fingers failed to. Drive the Absolute out of the city once and for all, and then remain on in the city to protect its good citizens from any future threats. For a reasonable fee, of course.
My hamster can smell your lies, villain. Foul not his little nose.
Fine. Let us talk of truth, then. Do your friends know how many you killed in the Absolute's name, Stone Lord? Do you?
Do not call me that. Minsk is Minsk.
Oh? I don't recall any tales of Minsk helping the likes of Nine Fingers. A known thief? A murderer? I thought Minsk of Rashamen served the side of good. I'm the last to judge, big man. You were just following orders. And hey, that's all you have to do now. If you don't know what's right, just let the grown-ups talk. Because I know your friend will make a smart choice.
you're mistaken. Minsk of Rushmen always know the right thing to do.
Your leader is not wrong. The guild is a band of treacherous scoundrels, and Nine Fingers the worst among them. But the Stone Lord, Minsk, was many times worse. I have no right to judge, so it will not be Minsk who does the judging. My hamster will count to 3. Lay down your arms, Interim, and Boo will spare your lives.
Truly? I am handing you the guild, and you'd throw it all away on the word of a madman. Think about this. It defies all logic. Oh, enough. Zentarim, to arms!
Go. Charge! But charge quiet.
Gale, Loroakkan.
Let's see this done. Just lie down now, lads. We'll make it gentle.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Bad.
Let's go.
Moving.
Not enough cork in all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning up here.
An eye on Rugen.
Another step forward.
Not bad. Stolen gold.
Anything of yours? No, you didn't. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Another.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Yes.
Kind of you to take the Zentarim down first. That doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say.
Scenes come down. The battle is
So
over.
the Hound answers to his name again, does he? And you didn't have to put him down. Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk the Mad Rashimar. It's silly, but do you know, you were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and ten-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye, I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Will you tell me? With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate? Heroes come and go, but the Guild has always been here protecting the city, until the Stone Lord came to break us.
You will remember the Stone Lord is far worse a villain than Nine Fingers. Don't make it war.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Ooh, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And, Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good.
Simple then. Trust that Boo will guide you.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Kingpin Boo! My friend, your wisdom is vast and unknowable as the Rashimi High Country. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead?
Alright, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
Careful, I bite. Step quick. Time for discretion. What fun. Gently. Yes, let's.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Simple. I'll just help myself. I wonder, is that? No. An ordinary lamp. Pity.
What happened?
No time to rest. Have to keep going.
I saw something.
I recommend getting at least a couple of...
I think it's them.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction, that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came to stop you, Loroakkan.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
No, Master Loroakkan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the night song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Invenium Fiend!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not
Interesting.
judge.
Ah, I forgot silence required concentration.
My luck again.
Roland, please be alive.
My blade will be the decider of time. Someone hold Boo. You will not be sure if Tactician come. These wounds can bless the warrior. Although that
Stuck? Hold on.
blood comes easy these days. You've made a grave mistake. To glory, or glorious death! Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come. everything. No, wait.
What should I do?
Loroakkan. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Spell set attack rolls.
What am I to do?
Take your...
I need healing! Now!
What to do?
It's too damaged.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where do you store your valuables?
Floor. Magic repository. Vault key.
Any security measures I should be aware of in your repository?
Traps. Spells. Deathly to the touch.
How did you learn to imprison the Night Song?
Ramesses' notes. Balthazar's magic.
How did you become the owner of this place?
Ramesses gone. Open for the taking.
Where did Ramazit go?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. Who is Ramazit?
Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
How do I avoid the trap?
All magic can be dispelled.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Don't waste a step.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Trust no one.
Ooh, what?
Tread lightly.
There's something over there.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Time to press ahead.
What now? Go.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Spelch. That. Do you have anything that spells?
Keep your distance, darling.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No time to dally.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Light on my feet.
Zora. I can't talk to anyone? Hello. With
haste.
The hell?
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Lightning resistance.
Let's finish this. Focus straight through.
Time to kill. Outmaneuver them.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
My faith will protect me. Got to concentrate.
No choice but to keep going. This feels good.
Butt kicking, for goodness! Villainous face meet virtuous fist.
What's the plan? Onward.
Something is wrong.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gale.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats.
How much farther can I go?
I can talk.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke
Stand up. You're slouching.
Strange.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Can't slow down.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk.
Can't blame myself. The cult were manipulating you.
Minsk does not blame Minsk. Minsk blames the Stone Lord. But if the Stone Lord is Minsk, then, well, Minsk grows dizzy. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now. The dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
Everyone has potential for good, and just buried deep in some, or lost along the way.
I see. In the case of Nine Fingers, perhaps it was all bunched up in that finger she lost. It shall be for Minsk and Boo to be her virtuous pinky. It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer. Truly? But you have seen my hamster, yes?
To camp then.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation. With
At the ready.
So, you have a lot of spells. Have anything? Maybe we need silence. I don't have silence? Really? It's not silence.
seek and you shall find me.
With ease. That might be worth a look.
What?
Invisibility.
What now?
One with the weave.
Either way. Nice.
Above.
On my way.
Looking ahead.
There's no time to waste.
Direct me. Alright, what now? Salutations.
Alright, talking. 25.
We here. Most excellent.
Oh, it's the legendary. Bonus to spell. Nah. Stupid.
nothing over there.
These things have stayed interesting. No rest for the wicked, I see. To new horizons.
Looks like a trap there. A long way to go still.
You have my attention. Wait. This will come in handy.
Be warned. Following from our meeting, be warned officially never to touch Loroakkan magic buttons within the tower. He alone knows which is where and why, and any mistake will prove quite deadly. May Bompter rest in peace.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
That's it. Tower. Back.